Who brings a sponge?
See this on the camera.
That's me. Quick FYI, this is not a cooking video.
You need tonight.
Got room for another one, have we?
Absolutely not, you pervert. Oh God.
Well, we're back again. This time we're at Coniston, and we brought a couple of different tents. Well, Dan's in his conifer, but I've got my one Tigris iron wall, which isn't something we've had on the channel before, so it'll be nice to get out in it. I think the last time I used this was maybe 18 months, 2 years ago. The weather's holding up. There's a couple of blue patches of sky coming through, so hopefully that sun can keep pushing its way on. And then we're going to have a look at getting the tent set up now.
So Chris is in his iron wall. He's just done a pitch video of that, so I won't show you around it, but if you want to have a look, the video should be going up after this one at some point next week. So nice. Now's the time to panic. I've brought my one Tigris conifer, and it's a polycotton tent, and I believe straight out of the box it's got 300mm hydrostatic head, which is absolutely bugger all. So we're gonna have to see how we get on, because the rain's arrived. We might be getting wet tonight. So I'm using the, like I said, the one Tigris cot bed. It's got extra legs so you can raise it up off the floor, but I've just left them off just to keep me away from the tent, just in case it does get a bit moist. But by the looks of the rain before, by the way, it is beading off, so that's a bonus. Setup I'm using tonight, we've got my big Trekology pillow, and rather than using a sleeping pad, I'm just using the wool blanket, and then on top just the Flames Creed quilt. So job is a doozy. Going to be toasty in here tonight.
Got room for another one, have we?
Absolutely not, you pervert.
I've just got mine fully set up now. The fire takes up quite a lot of the room, and it's sat sort of directly in front of the door as well, so you've got to sort of scooch around it to get in here. But I mean, the sleeping compartment itself is is decent. There's plenty of room in here. It's good for what I've used it for. I've probably had it out a few times. Stupidly, I bought my Nemo with me tonight, which is going to be ridiculously warm with the fire. I have got my one Tigris down quilt as well, in case I just want to use that on top of my my tartan woolen blanket. Pretty basic tonight, although I've got like everything but the kitchen sink.
Just use the X-Fire again to build up some coals, and we've got some bratwurst to cook, and I'm having a steak. Chris is just doing a couple of boiled eggs there. That is toasty.
Yeah, look. There's a proper egg. It's a wobbly.
Get it in a wanna. Chug, 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 chug. Oh God. Holy crap balls. Do you like your sausages black, anyone?
I thought you used to be a chef.
Used to be. Not anymore. Who's this?
Butchie Boy Adventures.
Going like Joe Billy or Buggery, is that?
Quick FYI, this is not a cooking video.
These two ants are burnt. Oof, only just fits. Absolutely banging. Medium rare, bob on. Turns out I am a chef. We just wanted to talk about sort of future plans that we've got for this summer. Well, maybe not summer, but when it gets a bit warmer. We're looking at either doing the Cumbria Way and doing like probably a 3-part video. Yeah, basically we're either thinking about doing the Cumbria Way, which is 70 odd miles over about 3 days. It's fairly easy. Well, I say easy. You're putting the miles in, but a lot of it's like sort of undulating, not really mad elevation. So that was the first option, and then we started looking at the Cumbria Traverse, which starts off at Broughton Mills and it finishes off in Keswick.
Yeah.
I think it picks up 21 summits. So you literally start climbing straight out the bottom of Broughton Mills from the Blacksmith's pub, and you pick up like Great Stickle and then Stickle Pike, then Core, White Pike where we've camped, or we've done camping videos, and then go right across up Dow Crag and along to Great Cars and so on. And I think the final summit that you catch is Cat Bells, and then it actually finishes off in the middle of Keswick for more than likely a pint of beer.
Yeah. You could do it the opposite way as well if you really wanted to. Yeah. Another thing we're doing at the moment is spending more money on all sorts of new gear. I've just bought a new tent, which is fairly lightweight. It's just over 1 kilogram. Not stupid money for these things that are way under 1 kilogram, but I was going to say that if you have any kit that you think is decent, is ultra lightweight, yeah, again, drop us a comment. We can take a look at it, see if it's something that takes our fancy, and
yeah,
might have a look at purchasing it.
Slidey table, that. Oh shit.
Have you just got crap all over my table?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. In a pink bottle.
Raspberry Baileys. Go on then.
Do you want some hot chocolate with that raspberry Baileys?
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's me.
Right. So it's a little bit dark, but we've already taken you for a quick wander around where we are. and show you some of the mess that people leave. So this isn't too far from us. The trees, cans there, huge burn patch, then not but 5 or 6 metres over, another burn patch, then a metre away from that, another burn patch, and then you've got these here as well. And I mean, it's not hard. Like, you find a burnt patch, either use the same one or bring some kit that'll allow you to keep the fire off the ground. Who brings a sponge? There's just bits everywhere, which is no good. Tin foil. I know it's not going to be relevant to a lot of the people watching this because they know how to go out camping and how to leave the place once they've finished. But I mean, if this message gets to one person that's done it in the past and decides not to do it again, then job's a good one.
So that's me in tent now. Just going to get the fire lit, keep that going for a couple of hours, just warm stuff up in here, and then just let it die down before I get some kip. But just wanted to show you around the tent a bit. So that's my waterproof barrel that I just take all my gear in on the canoe with the PFD just on the outside because it got a bit wet before in the rain, so that's just gonna sit there now and dry out. Then it's good for storing your crap on top. And then I've got my carbon monoxide detector sitting on top of my cool box, which is doubling up as a table. Obviously the bed. Got my light, and then the fire, stack of logs, another light, and then another light. So this thing is pretty cool. It's about 20 quid on Amazon. The battery lasts ages. It's got a few different lights, well, 2 different light settings. But then also it's a fan. It's got 3 different fan settings, and it's pretty good. Pretty good to use in a hot tent because obviously all the heat just goes straight to the top, so it kind of circulates the air a bit better. And for 20 quid, bargain. No way. I just had a mad ratch round, threw all my gear for a lighter, and there's one right there. So I just use these wood wool fire starters. They're about 20 quid for about 500 of them on Amazon. Pretty decent. Just sort of untwist them a bit. Chuck them in. Simple as that. Got all my sleeping clobber on now. Just like a base layer, zip up top, and don't know if you're ready for this, but got the old dash hound bottoms on, the old dash hound jammies, because we are glamping, aren't we? You know, this is a glamping video. But yeah, so I'm all kitted out, ready for kip. Got the Flames Creek quilt, fires going, fans going. It's I really like this tent. It's my first polycotton or canvas tent, whatever you call it. I'm really enjoying using it. Second time that I've used it, and yeah, it's just something a bit different. I don't know, it seems to retain heat a bit better, but with the fire going, it doesn't get like absolutely sweltering like it does in a Isil nylon tent or whatever they are, the plastic tent basically. Seems to like breathe a bit better, and yeah, really like it.
So I think yeah, Dan's just bedded down. I've just got sorted out, got into my kit and lit the fire. It's already way too hot and my tent's full of smoke because the damper was too closed. I've opened it up now so you can probably hear it roaring away in the background, but I might need to open the door and let a bit of this out. You probably can't tell on camera, but it is a bit murky in here. One reason why I probably regret bringing my Nemo, because it's going to be stinking, no doubt, tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think I'll have a bit of a lie down now. Might watch the new Grand Tour, but for now, I'll say night and I'll see you in the morning. Hello. It's about 7:30ish in the morning. I've just got up and made myself a quick brew, and it's raining. Slept alright last night, not too bad. Had the fire going for the majority of it.
When the rain's been hitting the tent, it like builds up and then all beads off at once, and it makes a sound. It sounds just like a canoe being dragged off on grass. So I woke up and it must have been about 3 o'clock. Thought someone was stealing my bloody canoe, so I got out of bed and stuck my head out, and obviously no one there. So got back into bed, straight back to sleep, smashing it down all night really. So thankfully it is waterproof, nothing's come through, it feels dry to the touch. So I've just got up this morning, lit the fire, and yeah, just started chilling out really.
So we're all packed up, and I've just spun us round. That's where Dan was, that's where I was. Nothing left behind. Another clean up done. Half a bag of crap. Pick up after yourselves. What a lovely day! It's a bit claggy today.
What a lovely day for a paddle. So that's it for this camping trip now. Just on my way back, obviously got the canoes back on and the car's loaded. Nearly lost you there. That's the worst part of doing these camping trips, especially for one night. It's quite a lot to do in like a short period just for the one night, like getting the canoes out and all the gear and loading them all up and that, but it was a good camp regardless. We did alright with the weather really, got a bit of footage outside the tent and that obviously, so if you like this sort of video, camping outdoors and stuff like that, please consider liking and subscribing, and we will catch you at the next one. See you later.